Hello everyone, the new reworked version of Overwhelming Presence is absolutely cracked on the Xenomorph. The new version of this perk helps circumvent the very strong exhaustion meta that we're in right now, and also gives you eyes on the survivors on everywhere they are around you. Overwhelming Presence is a doctor teachable perk that used to be pretty underwhelming, to be honest, only increasing the depletion rate of survivor items in your radius by 100%. This left the perk honestly niche at best. However, the new Overwhelming Presence causes any survivor who uses their item within 32 meters of you to become exhausted for 15 seconds. However, the main new huge part of this perk is that now anytime a survivor is exhausted within 32 meters of you, you see their aura for 4 seconds, which then goes off on a 25-second cooldown. This synergizes extremely well with Xenomorph's add-on Molted Skin, which exhausts the survivors for 30 seconds after placing a flame turret, which is required counterplay for the character. This will give you aura rating on them consistently throughout the match, but that's not all. Let's make this even more diabolical. First, we're going to run the Nemesis teachable perk, Lethal Pursuer, which not only gives us the aura of all survivors at the beginning of the match, but also extends all aura reading in the trial by 2 seconds. This means anytime survivors are exhausted, you will now receive 6 seconds of aura reading instead, which is far better. To get even more instances of exhaustion to keep our Overwhelming Presence going, we are going to bring back excellent favorites on Xenomorph, this being the Demogorgon teachable perk, Mindbreaker, and the Vecna teachable perk, Languid Touch. Mindbreaker exhausts and blinds survivors whenever they touch a generator, lingering for 5 seconds after they leave the generator as well. This means anytime they're on a generator within 32 meters of you and Overwhelming Presence is not on cooldown, you will know. Languid Touch exhausts a survivor for 10 seconds whenever they disturb a crow within 36 meters of you. This is where Overwhelming Presence becomes really awesome, because this will often happen mid-chase, giving you the perfect aura reading to outsmart the survivor mid-chase. I honestly had so many moments today when I was using this build where I denied exhaustion, outsmarted the survivor using aura reading, or outright just found a survivor I didn't even know was there using the aura reading. This build honestly is pretty nasty, but you don't have to take my word for it. Let's go ahead and take a look in these showcase matches. RPD's nuts, got him. Why are you spawning like right there when I'm right here? That's messed up, dude. I'll give him a break. I'll just like go in my tunnel. Yeah, there he goes. I'm like, let's not punish you for something you can't help, brother. Yeah, he was like literally like what, like 20 meters from me? That's crazy work. And up here I get the bug this time, but we'll see if he has the perk afterwards. I love his little bear feet. Just pit pat, pit pat, pit pat, pit pat, pit pat. No! What is happening? Highway robbery. Yeah, officer, I'd like to report robbery. Strange man in a hospital gown. Broad daylight. Actually, it's the middle of the night. I'm just indoors. Wow, this gen already being like half is wild. Overwhelming isn't really helping me so far. They know how to play this map. Oh, whoa, what is this FPS drop? What is happening? I see somebody over there. They're up here on this balcony. I think they walked in. Yeah, there they are. Overwhelming Presence. I'm not gonna go over there. You get hindered. It's not like the hindered effect, but yeah. The stairs are a little wonky right now. Okay. We came back. If you want to run out there, that's fine. Don't care. There's multiple Dwights with this outfit. That's cool. He's going up. But we can probably get this down quick enough that this is not an issue. What power do you want me not to do for like the Sonic EXE thing? I think we have more than enough dash killers. So maybe not go that route. You doing content? Yeah, that's what I like about playing against Xenomorph, Naya, is that like I can pre-plan what's going to happen in my chase before the chase even happens. That's why I like facing them. So if there's an item that I could do that more often with more killers, that would be really, really fun. Mr. Grimes. Mr. Grimy. I love doing that. Hey, buddy. No, I hit the railing. No, that would have been cool. Don't ever put turrets down like that. At least place them to get value. They blow up on their own if you don't get value. So, at least set them down. Is that background? They do pause. I will say, the timer for them blowing up does pause if a Spire comes within 6 meters of it, but you have to be pretty diligent about that. See? Case in point. That's why you at least place it. Don't lose value out entirely. Not going for the God Palette. Puzzling. I wonder why I did that. Hey, overwhelming presence, my dude. Thank you. All right, we know he's here. Got him. You don't throw that after that? Damn. That's a brave man who doesn't throw that pallet after that. Well, that shot, it's difficult too. Especially since they messed with that weird bug that he has right now, where you're trying to hit over things, he just hits lower than he should. Like, that's way harder now. Jeez. That is some wonky collision, brother. Oh, so that chair leg just sticks out way farther than you can visually see. This chair? These computer chairs suck, dude. They're both bigger than they appear. Somebody's on this gen trying to get it done for him. It's an injured Dwight. Go down. Yeah, both of them. Both the roller chairs were like that, dude. Wow, it's only worth 2 gens. That's scary. Hey, overwhelming presence, my man. Whew. Darn chairs. Yeah, that cost me a lot, honestly. We wasted a lot of time in that chase trying to get around those rolly chairs. Here's Felix behind me. Yeah, that exactly, douche. They're like completely unavoidable. That is an issue. Like, you just have to tank them. You just have to deal with it. Okay, we'll do a wee bit of slugging, you know, as a treat. As a treat. We'll pick you first, because you definitely won't have DS. This person might have DS, but we will see. All right. He did not. Down we go. He did. Oh. Well, that's just where he is. There he goes. Overwhelming presence, being a goat. Alright, we're gonna meet him up top. Did he stay up here or did he drop? He dropped. No! You're supposed to stay up here. You're breaking the law. I figured he'd get scared by the terrorists and not just like dive bomb off of that thing, but you know, who knows? Look at how good this perk is. Look at how beautiful this perk is now. I just track him easy peasy. Yeah, that's a general bug. It's not... Behavior hasn't confirmed it's the smoke vials causing it, but there's a bug with Chase in general right now. Woo. Gotta come out of the window. Woo! Dun 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 dun. Crunch. Yeah, he didn't have it. So there was no chance it would have procced. If I'm facing a ghost face, I don't want him to be actually stabbing me. You know? No, thank you. I don't need all that. Wow, we have no control stations over there on the top floor. I'm just gonna wiggle back and forth, come back out. Dude, I did an RPD game the other day where I had no control stage upstairs at all. It was wild. Then I got BM'd and I was like, homie, I don't even get like... He didn't know. He doesn't know, chat. Now that worked. It's such a fun shot. It's so fun, dude. It's probably my favorite. Getting into such a good map for Xeno. There's so many fun shots like that on this map. Well, now you know. By the way, if you're ever confused what shots are possible one or not, I have a whole tail attack compilation series on my YouTube where I show off a bunch of the shots that you can do. So, yeah. I was either barely gonna hit or barely gonna miss. There's my overwhelming presence value. Like, enjoy a bubble. Thought the rest of your stream go. Well, thanks so well, homie. Okay, overwhelming was not cooldown. We did disturb a bird though. Okay, they're coming this way. Now the point of this build is ore and exhaustion with overwhelming. I'm gonna kick that and then go back. Dude, I love Jill, but I don't play her because she's so loud. I want to tunnel you, but you're kind of in a corner. Oh. And that guy just fog viled, so like whatever. Not going over there. Yeah, the fact that it's infinite makes it even worse. The fact that it's infinite makes it abominable. Like the snowman. Like, ridiculous. Oh, I hit the thing. They're infinite? Yeah, they just go on a cooldown, but they're infinite. They never run out. Ah, correctional was disgusting. Hi, buddy. What is this? Where are you going? Yeah, so the problem is, not only does one player essentially get to have it every single chase, but when multiple people bring it, you're like, if multiple people bring the vials, you're essentially running into that like almost every chase. And it's like, brother. Wow, she died on hook. We're gaming. A little too hard. You're giving me a headache? Well, at least I'm on brand. Kind of funny how I usually don't get people coming in and being like mean to me, and ever since I've had like Twitch, YouTube, and my name on Steam, like happens like every other day. It's interesting. On brand, ha 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 ha. Up you go. Trying to make a joke? Okay. Usually, people indicate jokes by LOL or Kappa. Remember, kids, don't forget your Kappas. Text is an incredibly hard to read tone online. We can use emoticons to clarify your tone. Here's my suggestion for smoke bombs. The super long cooldown starts to try like under 8 seconds. So the tension. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't like them not being. I don't like them being infinite. Period. So I don't know about that. Even if you make that like infinite a little bit less, you know, rigorous, it's like, you know, I'd prefer for it not to be infinite. Period. Personally. Did he just vault this? He did. I just heard a little grunt while I was walking around. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hello. Oh, I got phantomed. That's rough. Yeah, that's what bothers me about him too, Naya. Is that like, there's nothing like that with fog vials, where it's like, you know, I can face a wall, I can chase them off. You know, they're like stuff that you can do with like firecrackers. Like, you can't do that with vials. The vials just happen, and it just entirely like depends on like, were you in an area where it would not get you value, or were they in an area where it's going to get them a lot of value? Like, there's no like circumventing it in any way, shape, or form. Yes, Kato. I did it in the yesterday though, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What? Wow. Wow. They were not happy. And I was like looking over here most of the time, by the way. I was just like looking over in chat like, wah, 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 wah. And they're like, they're having the worst game of their lives, I guess. I don't know. Greenville Square. It's it to be square. Oh, I got the crest bug again. At least it's more inconsistent. Not like every single time. Why is he even there though? Good question. What is this person doing? Look at a charm. Just as a memorial to those that survived. A bad patch. No, they did not, Hawkins. There's not been a hotfix patch yet. Hopefully soon, though. Hopefully soon. Okay. I don't see the bug yet, so you may not even have the perk. The W key on you is crazy, by the way. Voice critical? Wow. You know, I never thought about that. I never thought about how I looked like that guy. You're like, actually, probably the first one to ever do that. Oh, cool. What is the lighting issue here? Whoa, why is it so bright in here? Who put the floodlights on? No, I was slightly out of range. That wouldn't have hit even if I had aimed that correctly. Bro, why is it so bright? Hey, overwhelming presence, the goat. The goat. Got to see when she was clearly leaving the tile. Okay. That's highway robbery! That's highway robbery! Excuse me! That's some bullshit! Bullshit! That's ridiculous. Undercover, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh, oopsies. A little too late. Oh, we're gonna kick this. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell her. It's not her fault I got robbed. It's just the game being bad. Oh, that's Aurella's breathing. I thought I heard breathing, like right there. Hey, look at that value. Love this perk. Overwhelming presence. I was either barely gonna miss or barely gonna hit. Now we know which one. What did I just nail? It's so satisfying when it starts clicking. You're like, oh, I can hit those. Like your third eye starts opening. Why do you sound like that? Also, why is my grass so shiny on Greenville now? It didn't used to be like that. Did you die? No. No, you're totally good. Anybody who screams accessibility, they're lying to you. That's what I've learned from DBD. Bro, the gens are crazy. They do shoot. They sound very odd. Very, very odd. Oh, Brand really downgraded his quality. Oh wait, I'm in 360. Hey, that's another thing. If we get partner, I can stream in 1080, and then we'll always have scalability. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Where have you gone? I miss you so. Oh hey. Overwhelming presence. Okay, I mean, if you're just gonna run into me. Oh, hi, buddy. That was a hell of a dead hard. Who broke the lighting in here? What the fuck? I gotta pick before she gets that, dude. It reminds me of those old, like, Looney Tunes cartoons where, like, Bugs Bunny had this very, like, hoarse, angry, like, deep male voice. Turn off that light! He just, like, screams it. It reminds me every time I walk in there. I don't know where that person went, but lose the power of control station. Okay, they're not here. At least not within 60 meters. We go back to this one? Oh, God, you scared the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. You scared me. Oh, she just went running that way. Why would you do that? There's nothing over there. They're gonna revert the climb? Did they say that? From the top rope! No! I'm getting robbed a lot this game. And that's sad. They have so many gens close, I really gotta lock in. Gotta lock in, blow. We had the R rating, we're good! We're good! We're good! We're good! Woo! The TPD movie would be buggy too. You're trying to watch it in the theater and it just like craps out midway. This match was very close actually. We almost lost this. She WW'd, holy moly. www.holdw.com. Max is rating me. Yo, Max, thank you so much for the raid. That's very kind of you. I stream how things go. Oh. How did you go into this tile now? You're all over there. Zombie, thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Are you just looping? Brother. Apparently that only works if you're bad, though. I just completely lost track of her, but it only works if you're bad. Oh, it sounds like IMAX is funny. Max, how would you stream how things go? You're trusting me with your peepo. A bus it is? Ah, it's something right now, isn't it? It's pretty rough. Yeah, they're not here yet. Ooh, okay, they're over here. Yeah, people really are downplaying how good the fog crystals are. It's straining my eyes. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was like straining my eyes trying to search for her in there. I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna believe chase. That's progressing. This has some progress. Oh god. I will. Thought there were too many bugs? Well, that's good. She didn't even attempt that, Jen. Oh! Hey, overwhelming presence! Let's go! Goated Burke, goated Burke! Oh, gosh, you pounced me twice. What did I do to get it twice? I need to get 2 in one game. How have I upset you? You old feline one. Yeah, I was barely gonna miss or barely gonna hit. Yeah, I mean twice in one game. Hey, story time. Woo! You guys know me, I'm Bran. I'm the Xenomorph guy, number 5 worldwide, number 1 NA, and I wrote the guide for the character. We'll only stink a little bit if you want to hang out. Not too terrible. No instance of it yet. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Are you a fan of the new version of Overwhelming Presence? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to let me know that I am doing a good job on the back end. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I made your day a little bit better today, friends. If I didn't, I'll try to do so again in the next video. And if I don't see you in the next video, well, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.